Let's have a conversation about Square in relation to credit card processing. So here's an overview I want you to pay attention to. So basically, when you think about Square, I want you to think about a company that is under the tutelage of a company called Block. Okay, so Block is actually the renamed corporate entity that owns Square, a company that revolutionized credit card processing with its 2009 introduction of a mobile payment platform that merchants of all sizes could afford. Back in 2009, that was revolutionary for sure. Okay, and Block's ecosystem includes Square, of course, plus products the company has added recently. So you have Cash App, you have Spiral, you have Tidal, and you have TBD. But Square remains the name of Block's credit card processing service, whose flagship offering remains its feature-packed free plan. Okay. Now, so when you analyze Block, I want you to think about Square, but also I want you to think about Cash App, Spiral, Tidal, and TBD, among others. So who do we recommend Block, formerly Square, to? Basically, we are recommending Square, or Block, if you will, for those businesses in search of a free plan that includes the point of sale features. Those businesses that are seeking easy to use hardware that meets the needs of many types of merchants. So whether you are a small size merchants, mid-size merchants, or a large enterprise. And also we recommend Square for businesses interested in ancillary services that include invoicing, loyalty programs, and employee management. And we do not recommend the Block for higher risk merchants. So if you are a high risk merchant, it's better to go to maybe National Processing or HealthSim for that matter, but not Block. And we also do not recommend Square for those who don't want to rely primarily on FAQs and a support chatbot for customer service. In other words, Square is not really good at having folks on the phone answer your questions. You're going to have to do a lot of DIY in terms of seeking answers. Okay, so Square's credit card processing services is actually a great service this year. The company's easy setup, pricing transparency, and range of options for sellers of all types make it a very appealing credit card processing option. Low volume merchants and occasional sellers in particular may find the flexibility of the free account option is ideal to meet their needs. Okay. And the cool thing is it takes only a few minutes to create a free Square account and register your business. And mobile businesses don't even need to supply a street address. This is really cool. And a wizard asks where you will sell, how you will accept payments, smartphone, terminal, PC, etc., and other information about your business. And Square allows you to actually accept payments in person, online, remotely, and manually by entering the credit card information directly into the Square app or a web browser. So this is really good. Okay. Well, so we love that a lot. And so Square's point of sale software is available for free, and the company charges no setup or monthly fees. So this is really cool. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Let's talk about the setup here. So when we think about Square, what kind of setup should you really think about? Well, first of all, most credit card processing services offer the customers card readers, P.O.S. equipment, and other hardware from multiple vendors. By contrast, what we have seen in our research is that Square sells only its own branded hardware. The equipment includes stands that convert iPads into P.O.S. terminals, portable card readers, and complete P.O.S. systems. And Square's best-known hardware offering is basically its Square Reader for processing magnetic strap payments. And the device measures about 1 inch on each side and attaches to the audio port or lightning connector of Apple, iOS, and Android smartphones. So this is really, really revolutionary. And so the reader is provided for free with every Square account. Extra readers can be purchased for $10 each. So these are among Square's other hardware products. So we have seen 5 very important ones. So you have Square Reader, Square Stand, Square Terminal. You also have the Square Register, and you have the Square POS hardware kits. So when we talk about Square Reader, this will cost you about $49 as of the date of this show. So this processes contactless and chip payments, works with NFC, contactless cards, tap, and accepts EMV chip cards, DIP. You also have the Square Stand. So this will set you back $149, and this converts an iPad into a credit card processing terminal that accepts payments by tap, dip, swipe, or scan. And the stand cost does not include the iPad though. So you also have the third offer here. You have the Square Terminal. This will set you back $299. This is a wireless device that fits comfortably in your hand and serves as a countertop credit card machine, complete with a built-in receipt printer. You also have the Square Register. So this will set you back $7.99. So this is a tablet-based POS system that costs $7.99, as I said, or $39 a month for 24 months. The register includes a customer-facing display and comes with 24/7 phone support. And Square POS hardware kits, you have the Square Stand Kit. This will cost $739 or $1,068 with an iPad included. That has a cash drawer and receipt printer. And you have the Square Register, and this will set you back $13.89. That combines the Square Register with the cash drawer and receipt printer. So this is kind of cool. So bottom line is that the Square low volume merchants, the small low volume merchants that make up Square's primary market, will likely find the company's free and low cost card readers to be all the hardware they need, in conjunction with Square's free online stores, fee-based online checkouts, and other e-commerce services. And as your business grows, Square's iPad-based registers and complete POS solutions provide a natural upgrade path. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Square, and this is about credit card processing. So let's talk about how do you set up Square. So getting started with Square is a 5-step process. I mean, very, very straightforward. Nothing complicated here because, Square has actually made it very easy for merchants of all sizes to actually set up their accounts with them. So basically, you create your secure Square account by providing a corporate email address, entering the personal and business information, setting up the link to your bank account, ordering hardware, and downloading the Square app. The second step is you have to open the Square dashboard to activate 2-step verification, add authorized representatives, set locations, and add business hours, and link to websites and social media. You also set up receipts, teams, and analytics. Third, you want to configure your hardware and the Square app to pair devices with locations, customize the app layouts, determine your POS settings, and connect all hardware to your network. And then what you have to do here is that you have to train your employees and start using the system. This is important because, the Square, I would say, credit card processing platform is kind of easy to use, but you still need to train your employees anyway. And so this includes what? It includes giving team members their personal passcodes and showing them how to clock in and out. And then the last thing you have to do is to actually connect with third-party apps such as WooCommerce and JotForm, actually import your customer directory and set up Square Online. And so Square basically makes it very easy to sign up for the service and choose your hardware options. The company provides detailed information for specific industries, including retail, restaurants, professional services, and large businesses. Okay. Now, does Square require a contract? Well, Square's annual subscriptions can be canceled at any time with no added charge. The company states that it really evaluates no charges. It actually assesses no charges for account activation, chargebacks and dispute management, PCI compliance, account inactivity, end-to-end encryption, active fraud protection, next business day transfers or refunds. So basically no fees at all. And so Square customers can switch plans at any time. So your free plan can be upgraded to one of the company's free paid subscriptions from inside your Square Online account. So this is pretty good when you really think about it. And so does Square have a mobile app? Yes. So the Square app serves as the cornerstone of the company's credit card processing services. The program is available for iOS and Android devices on the Apple App Store and Google Play, respectively, as well as directly from Square. And the company also offers a free virtual terminal software that converts any PC or Mac into a credit card processing terminal. Let's talk about integrations here. So what does Square integrate with, if you want to look at it? So, well, in terms of credit card processing integrations, you have all kinds of integrations here. You have Xero, for instance. You have, Xero, when we talk about accounting here, you have Xero, you have Intuit QuickBooks, you have Wave, you have FreshBooks also. And in terms of, you also have QuickBooks Online Pro. So you have Intuit QuickBooks, but you also have QuickBooks Online Pro. You also have, in terms of analytics, you have Omni Analytics reports. You have, in terms of POS integrations, you have Clover. You have so this is kind of important. You have QuickBooks, you have Shopify. Shopify is also a great integration for e-commerce. You have for e-commerce, you have a WooCommerce, for instance. You have WordPress. You have BigCommerce. You have Ecwid. You have so for customer service, you have Zendesk. Fantastic. And one thing we love here is that I want to go back quickly to the POS. POS, you have Clover, you have Vital, you have Deja Vu, you have First Data, you have Swap Simple. So it's kind of cool to have this, I would say, this larger constellation of integrations available to you. And in terms of credit card processors, you have Helsim API, you have Authorize.net, and more. So this is kind of cool. So basically, when we talk about integrations, we also have to talk about add-on services that Square offers. So one of Square's most useful add-on services is Square Invoices, a free service that promises to get businesses paid faster. So included for free are unlimited invoicing, unlimited customers, unlimited users, access from any location, and invoice delivery via email, SMS, or a shared link. So this is kind of cool. Now for $20 a month, the service adds multi-package estimates, conversion of accepted estimates to invoices, milestone-based payment schedules, and custom reusable invoice templates. Those reusable templates are really, really cool. And there are other noteworthy add-on services available from Square. So you have Square Customer Directory. This is kind of cool. You have Square Appointments for free online scheduling and automatic appointment reminders. You have Square Loyalty, which is a paid service that is priced based on how often customers use your loyalty program. You have Square Banking, which includes Square Loan, Square Checking, and Square Savings. You have Square Payroll, which costs about $35 to $45 a month, plus $5 a month per person for paying employees and contractors. So this is kind of cool. So overall, a very fantastic offer. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Square credit card processing. This is a Square Block credit card processing review. Let me talk to you about the pricing here. And when it comes to pricing, I want you to look on the screen here. Here is a snapshot of the pricing for Square as of the date of this show. So you can see the prices for in-person, online, and invoices. So this is kind of cool. So in-person, you have 2.6% plus 10 cents per transaction. Online, you have processing rates. This is actually 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. And invoices, you have 3.3% plus 30 cents per transaction. The thing is that what we love about Square is that we love the transparency. I mean, really, this kind of transparency, you don't have it a lot when you analyze other credit card processors. So this is kind of cool. So Square actually basically showing you everything. And, right off the bat. So if you were to compare and contrast this to, let's say, Stacks, for instance. Now, when it comes to Block, they're not charging you any monthly fee, but Stacks is charging you $99. This is the start. National Processing, they're charging you $9.95 to start. Payment Depot, they're charging you $79. And I'm only speaking about the monthly fees though. And Helsim is not charging you anything. So the bottom line here is that you can see that Square is basically not charging you anything for as a monthly fee, but they're charging you a lot more when it comes to swap shipped transactions or keyed transactions or online transactions. Okay, with Square, one thing I want to say here is that there is no chargeback fee, so this is really good. So one of Square's best features for small businesses, it's really it's transparent pricing. And so the company provides a fee calculator that helps customers and would-be customers determine the amount they will be charged for credit card processing fees based on their monthly transaction volume, number of transactions, average transaction amount, and other factors. So, and actually Square deducts its processing fees before funds are deposited into the merchant's linked bank account. And the company's fees vary based on the form of payments that you are using. Okay. So basically, whether you are going for card present purchases, you are going for card not present purchases, or if you're going for online payments. So this is kind of important. Now, in addition to the Square is a free plan, the company offers 3 online packages designed to meet the needs of various types of businesses. And note that these plans are billed annually, even though their prices are listed per month. So be careful here before you actually sign up for those services. It's billed annually. And so you have the $12 per month professional plan that charges 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. It really removes the Square ads and includes a custom domain name free for 1 year, custom font uploads and password protected pages. Then you have the $26 per month. This is the performance plan This charges 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction and includes all the features of the professional plan plus support for PayPal payments, abandoned shopping carts, gift options, product reviews, and advanced reporting. And then you have the $72 per month premium plan that charges 2.6% plus 30 cents per transaction and includes the features of the performance plan plus real-time shipping in addition to the slightly lower per transaction fee. So actually, when you really analyze everything, the premium plan is great for high, I would say, large volume of transactions. If you are going to process, let's say, up to 500,000 of credit card transactions every year, it's better to go with the $72 per month premium plan. This really saves you a lot of cash down the road. So Square doesn't levy a chargeback fee, whereas most of the company's competitors charge $15 or more for chargebacks. For orders delivered to customers, Square charges a per order delivery fee of 50 cents for in-house delivery and 1.50 cents for on-demand delivery. So this kind of gives you an idea of what's really happening here. And in addition to the Square Reader that is included with the company's plans, merchants can purchase Square branded terminals. So this is kind of cool. You have stands, you have registers, you have accessories, and complete hardware kits. So this is kind of really, really fantastic. Let's talk about the rivals here. So when you think about Square's, I mean, who are the rivals? You have Stacks, of course. You have Natural Processing, of course, and you have PayPal. You have HealthSim. You have all kinds of players. Let's first talk about Stacks. So when you think about Stacks, first of all, you have a monthly fee that starts at $99, an online fee 0% plus 15 cents, swapped chip fee 0% plus 8 cents. So Stacks actually is the number one credit card processing companies in our research, among others, because Stacks actually uses a subscription model with a flat monthly fee and no markup on the interchange rate. So this is kind of cool. And it uses a subscription model with a flat monthly fee and no markup on the interchange rate. So Stacks three plan offerings are, so you have the Growth, you have the Pro, and then you have the Ultimate. So the Growth is actually priced at $99 per month and includes the terminal or mobile card reader. You have ACH processing and other features. And you have the Pro plan, which is priced at $150 per month and comes with all the features of the Growth plan plus digital invoicing, payment links hosted on the web, secure storage of customer financial information, and accounting reconciliation via QuickBooks Online. So this is kind of cool. And so we love that a lot. And one thing I want to say is that you also have the Ultimate, which is actually priced at $199 per month and offers all the features of Pro while adding recurring invoicing, scheduled payments, and one-click shopping carts, catalog management, and a higher level of support services. So by contrast, Square's pricing model is ideal, in our view, for merchants that have a smaller monthly volumes, including occasional sellers and businesses that are just starting up, and for whom a monthly fee is not really optimal. So for those vendors, Square's pay-as-you-go model will likely be more economical in our view, depending on the number of transactions they process. And so in addition, many restaurants, retailers, and other small but growing businesses will benefit from Square's extra features, including invoicing, employee management, and appointment booking. So when you think about Square, don't think about credit card processing only. Think about all the ancillary services that the company offers. So many of the POS and back office features in Stacks Pro and Ultimate plans are available from Square's professional, performance, and premium packages at monthly rates of $12, $27, and $72 respectively. And so among those features are you have invoicing, you have appointments, you have employee management. So just be aware that some of Square's optional features will increase basically your monthly bill. Okay, so for small businesses with relatively low monthly sales volumes, Square's combination of features are a suitable and economical alternative to Stacks' subscription model. So this is what we think based on our research. Now let's talk about another competitor to Square. You have National Processing, and so National Processing, you have a monthly fee of $9.95 and up. You have an online fee that varies. You have a swap chip fee that varies. So National Processing actually offers small businesses a wider variety of credit card processing plans that Square does. For example, the packages available from National Processing include one for restaurants that costs just $9.95 a month plus a per transaction fee of 0.14 cents plus 7 cents. 0.14% rather, plus 7 cents. The company's basic plans include a virtual terminal software, a mobile card reader, and a gateway set. And many of the features in National Processing's basic monthly plans are available in Square's plan that charges only processing fees, albeit at a much higher rate than that charged in National Processing plans. And Square's free plan include a POS app and a free Square app reader for a Mac strap that attaches to a smartphone, while the company's $12 per month professional plan includes a free web domain for 1 year. So this is really good. If you really were to go to a National Processing, think about affordability, think about operational efficiency. So while Square sells only its own hardware, including POS systems, a countertop terminal, and a portable reader, National Processing gives merchants equipment options that include some of its own brand and some made by third parties. Okay, so you might have, for instance, Clover. You might have other players you might have equipment from other players that National Processing is selling. So both Square and National Processing offer small businesses affordable and full-featured credit card processing services. And Square's strength is its free plan for low-volume sellers and its many additional POS and back-office features that support your business as it grows. By contrast, National Processing offers businesses a range of plans, including a cash discount plan that charges $39.95 a month with no added transaction fees. Okay, so when you think about when you think about rivals to Square, you have, of course, National Processing. You have also Stacks, but you also have PayPal. You also have HealthSim. So really, you have a constellation of players that directly compete with Square. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just doing a quick review of Square credit card processing. Here's a recap I want you to pay attention to. So I gave you an overview of Square. I spoke to you about how to set it up, the pricing, the rivals. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.